Texas is our setting tonight as hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. All out there with Doncic. And it's Park in at the small forward position. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller. Well, a player making a bit of noise for Rookie of the Year, Junior has thrown his name into the conversation with his play. Not many would have picked him to be a contender at the start of the year.
Very few pundits said Junior as a possibility back when the draft was held. And Greg, he has shown his worth and is gaining traction in the awards race. Down low. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Outside ball. Porzingis passes to Park, and Junior throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The drive by Mitchell over Doncic. Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell, he covers every base, even showing the touch from mid-range.
Here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Park. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve. And how excited are you to see Junior doing his thing at All-Star Weekend? When it was announced he would be taking part in the dunk contest, NBA fans lit up with excitement.
Junior was a name many NBA fans wanted to see in the dunk contest roster. And Greg, he'll have a lot of hype to live up to, but he'll have the world cheering for him. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Mitchell looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And here's Porzingis. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
And finally they hit one.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Ingles. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Outside Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Park. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Ball. To the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
To the middle, here's Bogdanovic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
And what you love most about Williams-Goss is the leadership he provides. It was an important part of Gonzaga's first ever finals appearance. He's a role player you can count on to give you 100%.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Ingles has a lot of skill, but he shows you so much grit out there, able to take the punishment.
The Jazz shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Utah's second pick in 2017, Williams-Goss played overseas for a bit, then last year joined the team that originally drafted him.
You know, didn't get a lot of minutes, but he did get his feet wet. I like the ball handling, the passing, the intangibles he brings. And every roster has guys like Williams-Goss on it. So I think he's going to have a terrific chance to stick.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Doncic. The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Here's Williams-Goss. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Parks got 10 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one hits back iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Jazz trail by 3. Shot on the wing. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
So it's the Jazz now. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Craigie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more. But it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And here's the fast break. Here's Brunson, and he makes that one. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Niang passes to Harrison. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul. The pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. And Junior throws it down.
Always in pursuit of the basketball. If you throw it up, Junior's looking to throw it down.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point guard. Mitchell passes to Ingles. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hornets, was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Over Junior. That one rolling around and rims out. Dallas leading by 5. The 3. Here's Powell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
To the paint. Here's Park. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Williams-Goss. 11 points for him in that last game against the Rockets in Houston. Ingles can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Kleba. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Williams-Goss. Burke covering. Mitchell's shot is good.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Balls checked in for the Mavericks. No good that time. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Park. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Park's got 18 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Junior. Lets it fly. Now Kleba. Doncic dishes to Junior. Here's Powell. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Pass to Williams-Goss. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Over Kleba. No good off the front iron. The Mavericks trailing. To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. They get it back. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Inside, Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Utah trailing here. Williams-Goss, the pass to Mitchell. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And Junior throws it down. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And the pass to Gobert. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Ball. Ingles can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Ball from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams-Goss, the pass to Mitchell. Passes it to Williams-Goss. The tray. Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Gobert. Here's Williams-Goss. From deep, Ingles. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. James Johnson's checked in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Donovan Mitchell. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Williams-Goss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Dallas. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with ball, and it's Park in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Ball dishes to Junior. Back to Ball. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Park. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Here's Williams-Goss. Outside Bogdanovich. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Park passes to Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Aggressive move by Ingles. Has good size out of the backcourt. Able to challenge you inside.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic kicks to Kleber. Ball, the pass to Park. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jazz trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Mitchell and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Porzingis comes with the double team. Gobert finds Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound.
See, this is where the better conditioning comes in. Rudy Gobert able to stay active.
Pass to Park. There's the dish to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Bogdanovich. The wide open look here for Ingles. Nailed from 3-point land. Ingles has got 11 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today. I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovic defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
And there's the feed to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
The pass to Gobert. Inside, Williams-Goss. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams-Goss has got it all tied up now for Utah. Now Doncic. He's got 8. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Williams-Goss. On the wing, Ingles. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Mavericks call time here. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. And a wide open look for Junior. Dallas again missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded close. Powell inside. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Mitchell. Pulls up. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
They get it back.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Mitchell passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Williams-Goss misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Williams-Goss. 8 points for him. Ingles dishes to Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so.
On the inbound, that's tipped. They retain possession.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Clarkson passes to Favors. Back to Clarkson. Here's Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
It's tipped. Hardaway kicks to Junior. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Harrison. That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Mitchell.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
The Jazz shooting at 50% in a decent group. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes to Niang. Good on the shot. Niang's got 13. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell passes to Niang. Mitchell kicks to Niang. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Park, and Junior throws it down.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
Burke, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Utah with a change here, too. Gobert's checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jazz trail by 8. Now, here's Mitchell. 25 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You have to be careful when Favors shows you his shooting form. He is very effective at drawing contact with his pump fake.
And so he makes both from the line. Down low, here's Park, and Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
The free throw drops for Gobert. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Junior, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. To Gobert. Clarkson up top, uncovered. They get it again. Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
You love the effort of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich is checked in for George Niang, and Williams-Goss subbed in for Clarkson. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Williams-Goss. Outside Favors for the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Favors. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got assist number 5 here tonight. The pass to Park. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 54 points.
Showing some dedication on the drive. Junior takes good angles when attacking the rim.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Mitchell outside for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Junior. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Ball's checked in for Dallas. And a switch here also for Utah. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Derek Favors. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
They grabbed their own miss.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Ingles with the ball. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. The Jazz with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Mitchell against Ball. Scooped up. Here's Gobert. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Kleber. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Mitchell. Over Doncic. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Derek Favors checked in for Utah. And Utah has possession. It's a 16-point game to the inside. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Able to score in a multitude of ways. Favors causing a lot of problems for the defense.
Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Mitchell against Doncic. Jazz trail by 14. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Doncic. Park passes to Porzingis. He feeds it to Junior. Ball with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Ball. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic kicks to Kleber. To the middle. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Here's Favors. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Junior. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Williams-Goss. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior. Ball with it. Favors picks him up. And it's Junior missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Jazz trail by 21. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff right now. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. Here's Doncic. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 18. With the floater. Count that one for Williams-Goss. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists. Dallas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Pass to Porzingis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got 11 in the second half. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Williams-Goss. He kicks it to Ingles. Hits it from three-point range.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Inside. Ball. And Again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Williams-Goss. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
That one misses for Favors.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Pass to Junior. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The shot by Kleber, wide open, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleber's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
On the top of the key, Utah gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Outside ball. And here's Junior. Just 5 to shoot. Kleber kicks the ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Williams-Goss. And the pass to Bogdanovic. Over Kleber. And the shot is long. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Williams-Goss. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Mavericks leading by 20. Now, Junior. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleber's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Mitchell is double. Favors with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Shot clock at 3. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here are the Jazz now. Here's Honey. Dishes to Edwards. Off the left rim and out. Outside ball. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.